Yeah, welcome everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the Alternate Attack Circuit. Today we actually have the grand final of the month of April, and here you can already see the map that we're gonna play today. Very difficult one, but I will show you that later. And players are gonna have a bit of warm up here and so on. And in the meantime, I'm gonna explain you all of the rules. And also, I'm not alone here because I have Lois on my side. PogChamp.
Hello.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. The Luckers Turbo here, Ersatz. Because Turbo actually managed to qualify this season for the first time, so...
Yeah, I managed to not qualify this time for the first time.
Yeah.
By
Amazing.
1 point.
Yeah.
Only scored in one of the cups.
True. Yeah, and Luco. But people actually have 6 minutes warm-up this time. Because...
Very interesting.
Yeah, it is a really good map, but it's very
yeah.
hard. But I mean, I guess, do we have any tech players? I mean, Shorty will probably be happy.
Yeah, Shorty for sure, he will love this.
Yeah, I guess Maxi as well, Stokane probably also, Presso I guess, a little bit at least. Well, let's see, very tough map. But in the meantime, I'm gonna explain you, for the YouTube people especially, that have not been here yet, I'm gonna explain you how this whole thing is going to work. So basically, the Alternate Attack Circuit is a weekly/monthly Trackmania Cup, which is hosted by me in cooperation with Alternate Attacks and its sponsors. The way it works is that we have each month 3 weekly qualifiers where people can get points and can get points towards a monthly leaderboard. And after those 3 editions, the top 20 of the monthly leaderboard will be invited to the monthly final, which is actually the one taking place today. And this monthly final, the top 20, will basically drive a knockout with 1 knockout each round, and the top 3 of the knockout will win some beautiful prizes offered by Alternates, and in this season actually, or in this month specifically by Sharkoon, because Sharkoon wanted to sponsor this whole edition. So let me quickly show you the prizes that people will fight for today. There's actually a lot to win, so I quickly have to open a few links. I forgot to do that. Zack. So, the first place of today will actually not only win 1 thing, not only 2 things, but actually 4 separate articles, and basically like a whole gaming bundle. First of all, you have a keyboard which costs €69, very nice, the SGK 50S4. Additionally, of course, also a gaming mouse, the Sharkoon Lite 200, pretty pog. Then also a gaming headset, the Sharkoon B2, and last but not least, the Sharkoon Skiller SGP1 XL gaming mousepad. So all of that only for first place. So first place will basically be able to upgrade his whole setup. Then second place will win a gaming keyboard as well, but a different one, the SGK 60. Basically another gaming keyboard. And the third place will win the Sharkoon Skiller SGH30, another gaming headset, and additionally to that also a Sharkoon plushie, which is actually pretty cool. And so that's what people are gonna fight for today. Pretty much. So yeah, the top 3 will be the thing you wanna reach today, mostly. And we still have 3 minutes left to warm up. Maybe we can spec someone.
It is a very difficult track. I've just watched the GPS.
Yeah.
Very difficult corners which snowball from one side to the next. It is very difficult to keep the speed and to have a nice angle through all of the corners. So every single corner is going to be very important always to set up for the next. We see people slowly improving. Right now they're at like a 102, 103 right now. Really good time we will probably see at later on will be 100s, I expect.
Yeah.
So people are definitely still gonna improve a lot.
Definitely.
It's very difficult to learn.
Definitely. This map, like I played it in map testing for 15 minutes, guys, and I struggled a lot. It's definitely the toughest map so far in the final. It's not super hard to finish it, but getting a clean run here is like incredibly hard. I mean, you see I have a 100.75 after those 15 minutes. Wizzy offer time 59.63, another second faster, so we're gonna see. But what would you say, Lois? Who's like, who could win this in the ending? I mean, the obvious guess would probably be Shorty.
I'm expecting the most from Shorty and Elcon, sure.
Elcon as well, interesting.
Yeah, Elcon, I mean, in the last cup, which was kinda tech heavy as well, he didn't do that badly, and he's fast at learning these types of tracks.
Yeah, that's true. That could be a great
It's gonna be
help.
very important to be consistent in the end as well.
Yeah.
Consistent and fast. Especially be willing to also risk a little bit more in these corners to just eke out that little bit more exit speed every time. Yeah, we will see.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah. We might
It's also
not
a nice risky finish. It should always, if you don't mess it up, you should always get it.
But I can already tell you, like when I played it, I messed it up quite a bit sometimes. Like as long as you get in the last slide correctly, yes. But other than that, like if you get it a bit bad, it will be really hard getting it. Right, I see people
depends also how
here.
much you risk that last drift turn, because the angle out of that one is very important.
Yep, definitely. We're gonna see. We're probably not gonna have the closest rounds ever here, but I really wanted to pick this map at some point because it's really good. But for the normal edition, this would have been way too difficult. This would have been a huge fiesta. And I mean, because it's so difficult, like we have the 20 best players of the attack circuit here, arguably. Sorry, Lars. And I still decided to give like 6 minutes of warm-up, which is way more than usual. So I think people really need it. We're gonna start in 20 seconds actually. Then we're gonna have one more no KO round, as you all know it from Cup of today. And then we already hop in. We're gonna have 19, hopefully beautiful rounds of racing.
Intex just beat your record.
Oh, interesting.
100.4. Yeah, that's pretty
Intex,
good.
I didn't know
maybe
he's
a little
good
bit. Yeah, he's maybe a little bit under the radar here. For
Yeah,
Tech.
yeah.
Some other names that I saw as well. Stutz also decent at Tech. Beatsev as well. We will see
Yeah,
how they will do now.
True, speed serve, yeah, true. Yeah, will be interesting. Of course, the tech players have a massive advantage this month. But, yeah, I mean, usually it would technically be the best to pick, like, mixed maps for the final. Oh god, somebody flew away already. But, yeah, we will see.
Yeah, on this track, also just fast learning and getting into the flow is very important. It's just not just the standard tech skill. Of course, you need that as a base, but also fast learning would be very important here.
Exactly. Like, you will not need a super sick time to win this probably, or at least to get, like, quite far. Of course, near the ending of the knockout, people will probably have learned the map somewhat. But still, as you said, like, the fast learning thing is really important here. Because we will see quite some Abflüge. Pretty sure. But we're gonna see. Gonna be interesting. Also interested to see how Turbo will be doing. I don't know, how good is Turbo at tech actually? It's actually not that bad. Or is he? I'm not sure.
I don't know him as a tech player at all, to be honest. I don't know.
Okay, we will see.
I don't know how good he is on tech. I never saw him.
Yeah. Yeah, we will see.
And I don't think he likes it too much.
Actually, Maxi is pretty good at tech, isn't he? I mean,
yeah, he's pretty decent at it.
Yeah, Maxi could have a good chance as well.
He was also fighting at the top earlier in the no KO one, but now, after everyone finishes here, we will begin with the very first round where in each single round, one player will get knocked out, so we will have a total of 19 rounds. One no KO round, and then 19 rounds where people get knocked out. Yeah, let's begin. First round.
Yep. Let's go. Let's see how many crashes we will have. First round, like, I guess until the top 10 we will easily be able to survive if you just don't crash. But that's easier said than done, as I said. Like, it really isn't that easy to not die here. Talking about it, Krakus already a little bit behind, but I'm pretty sure he will...
Also a bit there.
Yeah,
Dantafas crashing into the corner. I think he crashed once, and then because he was so slow, he crashed again.
Yeah. Absolute grenade pulled.
Further behind Tim with lol as well, or should you just say Timo?
Jaffa behind, but no super
behind. You still have easily enough speed for this transition here.
Yeah,
that one is a nice position. I like that one.
Yeah.
You don't need that much speed, but perfecting it is quite difficult. We see so many people very slow here. Over the freeway especially.
Everyone. Oh my god. Okay. Now Jaffa is safe again, but it's Jabel against Dantafas actually, and we are at the ending of the map already. Only 2 more slides, I think, so actually we'll be close. Oh, Jabel missing the exit here. So looking good for Dantafas, but maybe somebody will fuck up the risky finish.
He goes too wide. Doesn't have Medio had to respawn the finish.
Jaffa has to okay.
They both went safe finish.
So Jabel is
could have overtaken him.
But Jabel landed in a tree in the ending. That's wicked.
Yes, that is beautiful.
That's very nice. Oh, fell out. Okay. Alright. I mean, it was a bit of a fiesta, but at least like no super big respawn from the start already. So.
Meanwhile, at the top, we saw two very, very competitive times by Elcon and Intax, 59.8 and a 59.9.
Oh.
So that already looks pretty good. Both of them very close to the auto time already. So
actually,
it is possible to get really fast here already in just a very short amount of time.
Yeah, I mean that's the fast learning factor you spoke about earlier. Like Elcon, of course, really good at fast learning. Intex apparently as well. I didn't know that, but okay. Yep. Maybe he also played the map already when I played it in map testing, because people are allowed to join there. No idea.
Oh my god, so many people crashing.
Oh my god, Intex, Elcon, Twinjo, Mio, everyone.
Interesting. Like, yeah, there you want to really set up for the in that turn. You really want to set up for the next turn on the platform. You want to go a little bit further right so that you have a really nice line afterwards. And did I see that correctly? Twinjo barely surviving there, but he lost a lot of speed.
Oh, Mio! No, okay, he's absolutely out. If he's not out with that, then I don't know. That looked really nice. Like what he did there is like the typical sausage pain, basically. When you think you're gonna make it, but you slightly catch a little bit of airtime, then you're out. Right, GranaDy respawning ending, but yeah,
everybody's surviving it.
Yeah, he had to standing respawn because he flew out right after the checkpoint. It was really, really awkward.
Yeah.
And Shorty in the meantime also driving an okay time, 0.29.
Yeah. Yeah, 4 players with a 1-0 there. Bresso, Stutz, Frostbass and Shorty. Definitely suspects that we can look out for a potential top 3 position.
And Shorty actually, as a fun fact, could also be, I mean, as well as Marius, they could both be the first one winning 2 editions already, because so far the winners were Thomas Jean in January, then it was, I think, Shorty in February, then Marius in March, dude. And now it could be one of them again. But we could, of course, also have a new winner, so we're gonna see. In the meantime, we already have a few mistakes again. Jaffa in the back, as well as Krakus, not too far away. And Dantafas, you're really slow.
Yeah, I think he jumped out of the bump road a little bit.
Yeah, the interesting thing is...
Then just touched the wall.
Yeah. The interesting thing is we have a lot of crashes, but it's always close in the end, because so many people crash. So we always have close fights, not like near the top, but we have close fights. Oh, but Dantaf has your no speed over the free wheel. That's of course something you don't want to have. Oh, Jaffa! Pulling a Mio here. I think he also respawns, so that's looking really bad for him. He might still have a chance if somebody throws the finish, but I honestly doubt it. But I mean, it wouldn't be the first time somebody respawns. But Dantafas and Twinjo both... Oh, Stokane! Stokane had to respawn. And Stokane? I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's playing for Team 300, which are usually tech players, kind of. Or? I think so, at least. So I thought he would be pretty good at tech. But I have no idea, to be honest.
He didn't drive a super sick time yet. His best time was a 102.0 so far. But maybe he just didn't get a clean run yet.
Yeah, maybe. That's unlucky for Stokane.
Yeah, I think most people on this kind of tech are struggling with going too wide in corners, and then it's super difficult to get out of that movement, because on bump road, on these angled drifts, it's often very easy to go a little bit too wide, then you need to release, and then you're already so wide, it's difficult to actually stick it around the corner.
2 people just flew away in the sausage uphill in the exact same way.
It's
Oh, Shorty actually here. Oh, but Krakus. Oh yeah. But also Bresso was even. Wait, there's so many people behind even. Oh my god, what's happening here? Okay, Krakus versus GranaDy at the moment, but also some others not too far away. It's so interesting.
You can easily overtake people here in the freeway section. Bresso needed to brake a little bit more. He would have hit the wall otherwise.
Oh, Turbo! No!
With the crash in the bump road, he jumped out of it. He does have no speed. Goes over the penalty as well. He has
but Bresso has no speed. Bresso.
Oh, he can make the jumps there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But he's not going for it. Turbo's going for it, and Bresso is...
Oh, Stufz crashed.
Wait,
Stufz had to respawn.
No way. And Elcon with 59.34. Holy shit, that's a nice time. This is so Pepega. It's so Pepega, but I kinda love it. It's at least, like it would be boring if only each round one person would crash, and like that one would automatically be out, but we have so many crashes that it's still like close.
I love that. I think so far, as far as I've seen, like Marius so far in this cup has always been like in the top 10, top 8 in every single round, but his record is 15th place.
Yeah. Wait,
He has no.
Wait.
On this well. again, similar suspects in the back, a little bit, just missing a turn here or there, maybe risking a little bit too much. This time, everybody in the front making this turn. Turbo again in last, but
Oh,
goes to Whitey as
oh,
well.
yeah, good save by Turbo here. Putting out the Neo reflexes, basically. Oh, but this looks like pretty much only
That's
Turbo
little
with a
bit
mistake.
Too much there as well.
The rest is...
He's still somewhat staying in the near of them, but yeah, that was not great. He's losing more every single turn.
Yeah. Oh, Intex had to respawn. And Intex was one of the fastest. I guess he pulled a Mio as well? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it did
Oh,
look
but
like
that's
he
looking
definitely
really bad for
respawned in
him.
one of those
Turbo
checkpoints.
again being lucky. Will he make...
Really make the finish? Mario's going for the safe finish, and they all survive.
And Intex is out, and Intex was the only player besides Elcon who did drive a 59. And with that, Elcon, I mean, he's like almost a second ahead of the second local that is still in, so... But I mean, we all know Elcon. Like, Elcon is of course going full YOLO. He's kind of a risk player, so he could also just fly out, so nothing at all is decided here.
Yeah, right after Elcon we have Maxi and Shorty actually, which we were both expecting, and that somehow Kwaku's always behind in the sub, but still somehow getting through. But again, he just crashed into the very first corner.
Yeah.
He needs to change his mindset maybe if he wants to get further like this.
Yeah.
But Maxi, I just
Maxi
talked
really
about him.
Oh, Dwinjo having airtime. Oh, it crossed and everyone crashed. What did Maxi do, huh?
Maxi, drive!
What did he do, huh? Oh no, what did Maxi do?
He just crashed and then he stopped on the road.
Yeah, it looked like it looked just like he didn't stop his slide. He just kept holding brake or something. That was so weird. And who is 4.5 seconds? Yeah, Turbo making his name, like the Luckers in front of Turbo is like absolutely justified in this knockout here. He's probably also kicking his ass off.
Oh my god.
But it doesn't matter because Maxi is a big Papega.
He made it if he just drove.
Oh
like
my god.
He stood there for 5 seconds.
And with that, the second best, or like this, I mean the second best player that was still in
also went safe finish as well.
Oh man.
And meanwhile, Elcon with another fastest time, 1.4 seconds ahead of second place.
I think, Lars, we have to spec Elcon next round. Like to see the good lines, of course, not to jinx him or anything.
No, not at all. No.
No. Not to
I
jinx
saw
him to make
quite
it
a
more
few
exciting.
times in the back, but if you have this kind of pace, even a small touch or a small crash doesn't really hurt you that much. If you're just almost 2 seconds faster than everyone else.
No.
And someone crashed there again, and who was it? Kwaku's. Always. It's always the start. Somehow afterwards he survives, and Turbo with another one. Yeah, so you were saying earlier, like to Turbo, maybe you will not enjoy the track too much. I think that holds true.
I think right now either he laughs his ass off or he's annoyed as fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's not last. He overtook some people here because Dwinjo and
Team with O is driving against him here. Wait, Max. I
love how he translated the mid. Tim with O.
You could just say Timo as well. It would be
Timo.
easier. But it's a very close fight.
True,
Look at
he's
this.
called Timo, I guess. Ah, that makes sense. I didn't notice that. But yeah, close fighter actually.
It's insane actually how close this is, and all of them got the last turn. Pretty good. Timo with an attack, but had to release, and that is actually really good.
Close round here. Also Turbo again, living on the edge. As always, pretty much. Or his name is Tom. Yeah, that could also be possible.
That's also doable. As well, again, the top 2 in the last round, Elcon and Shorty. Shorty now improving as well to a 59.7, also getting closer to the author time. So he probably wants to show this is not a free win for Elcon. He can also have a saying in this.
Yeah.
Which I believe he can. I think this is good. In theory, a good map for Shorty as well. I think he can do something here. Kwaku's in the meantime, he didn't crash this time, but he still last after the first few corners.
Interesting.
But Jaffa with a very low...
Dwinjo has to release a lot. Kwaku's actually got really good, so he's out of the fight for now.
Everybody.
Yeah. But we still have like almost a 3-man tie here. Okay, not the tie anymore, but Dantafas, Dwinjo and Jaffa all really close.
Many people getting the turn before the freewheel good, having good speed beforehand.
Oh,
people attacking there, but
not even close to making the turn. Oh, but Turbo has to release. Oh, yeah. Okay, but Jaffa is far enough behind.
They have 1 second of a gap. Oh my god, Turbo is out.
Oh no. No, Turbo!
And everyone else made it.
Oh, Turbo! Was machen Sachen?
Yeah.
Was
I
machen
did
Sachen?
not see that coming at all. Unlucky.
Luco.
Gee.
But I mean, his first participation, top 13. I think it's okay for him. I think he's not too sad, especially considering this map. I also think Turbo, like what I spoke about earlier, like next month is gonna be, I don't know if I said it in the video, but I said it during Cup of the Day, I think. Next month's edition is gonna be a little bit different in terms of 2 facts. And I think one of the facts will be enjoyable for Turbo. We're gonna see, we're gonna see.
In the meantime, Presso Crash, one person that we have not seen that much in the back yet. Like usually he's always getting through very solidly on good position.
Presso!
Yeah.
Ay, that was a very painful mistake to watch.
Yes.
And he is
probably going to be very
out.
difficult to come back from that.
Yeah, no. If he comes back, then no. He will not be.
Otherwise, we have a really close round, to be honest.
I have the confirmation, by the way.
Akon.
Tim with O is Timo. Alright.
Ah, okay.
Good to know. Nice that you tell me that now. I always called you Tim with O instead of Timo. Would have been way easier. Well, oh, Dantafas actually with a crash. And can Dantafas make the
safe
finish?
Yeah. Everyone else making
No, Dantafas! Presso is in! Presso is in! No way! No way! How's Presso in? What the fuck? Dantafas could have just gone for. He just says, well, GG. Oh my god. No, Dantafas throwing for skins here. Well, that's lucky for Presso, to say it the least. I didn't even focus on the round anyway because I thought it's completely set in stone, but yeah. No. Apparently not. Understandable. Have a good day. But good for Presso because, I mean, he is currently sitting in 5th local with a 100.3, which technically could easily be enough to win a round, or like to win the cup in general.
Dwinjo with a nose slide there, out of the bumper turn, and that looks very, very bad.
Yeah. He's out unless he pulls a Presso. I mean, he's 8 seconds behind, so...
Yeah, he's even further behind
this
time.
8 points,
Even if you respawn now in the finish, like you would need 2 respawns to go out this time.
Yeah. He is
Presso
out.
again, though. Also,
wait, Jaffa?
Jaffa.
No way! No shot! No way! No way! He's lagging out! There's no shot! No way! Okay, Dwinjo getting the luck award of the year. There's no way! This is so rigged! No! Poor Jaffa! There's no way. Okay, wait, we just fought Presso. Like, nobody can get more lucky than Presso, but then this happened. We're just writing thank you, Jaffa. Yeah, What? Wait. Huh? Wait, but he did finish.
Wait.
Okay, but he's out. Dude, what the fuck? Scottish internet, yeah. Apparently?
Yeah, but with that, we move on to the top 10 now. Dot in the chat, please. Thank you.
Dot in the chat. Hello? Ah.
Okay,
it's funny how this
10.
even happens on dedicated servers. Like, and it's even a custom knockout script, so I really don't know why this keeps happening.
Yeah, especially like why in the top 10? Like, what is it loading? Yeah. Like, we're only 10 players.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes no sense. It feels,
maybe
I feel like
maybe it was actually because Jaffa just lagged out. Maybe.
Yeah, either that or, but also in Cup of the Day, it never happens like in the first rounds. It always happened like as when we are a little bit into the knockout already. It's really weird.
That could be because it's waiting for some player. Ooh, some people going very wide there. Cruz and Cruz, both of them crashing. They had Bospus as well. Very slow. Hitting the pole. Akon also crashing.
Oh my god.
But he seems to be in right now.
Bospus is further behind, but not that Elcon crumbles under pressure, but I'm sure he doesn't. But lucky for Cracuz especially, because Cracuz really isn't the fastest, nor is he the safest player here, but somehow he's still in. And he made it to the top 10.
Yeah. Somehow he has a decent time though. He missed it somehow, but he has a 100.4, which is definitely competitive.
Yeah, actually.
But
That must have been the one round he
behind.
survived, I guess. And Bospus is actually out, and Bospus, I mean,
everybody's
not
surviving it.
the best style for Bospus, but in general, especially on tech maps usually, he's one of the, on dirt maps, he's one of the best internet. Dude. It was because it was because Jaffa just said in the chat, internet broke, and I just read that while talking. No, he's one of the best players on dirt, I was about to say. And we're loading again, amazing.
Yeah, the server not having the best internet either.
Wait, what did I say? He's one of the best on the internet?
He's one of the best on internet or something, I don't know.
Nice.
Oh my god. Is that? That's
It's not Krakus, okay.
Yeah,
But I mean, GranaDy, of course, almost the second.
Yeah. Also with the crash, it's very close with the GranaDy jumping super high into that drift.
Yeah, Twin Joe more like Twout Joe.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, speed self now, even slower.
Speed crashing here.
Yeah, rather slow self here.
But
That's
he
not
is
good.
fast though, he could maybe catch that up, it's very close though. It is within 3-4 tenths with him. This turn now very important as well to get good exit speed.
Also
Same with the next one.
Yeah, oh, Twin Joe going really far outside.
Oh. But he did lose
He did lose, yeah, I think he had to release. And we have a close fight here, speed self pushing.
Yes, they're basically side by side going into this drift. Speed self getting it a little bit wider, keeps a little bit more speed.
Oh, Twin Joe pushing for speed!
Line,
Speed self for speed! GranaDy, oh, almost touching, okay.
And they make
Speed self winning the fight,
survives.
what a race here. GranaDy almost threw it away in the last turn actually. Ay. Yeah, Speed self made his name all honored there. And managed to save himself. And Twin Joe with a 9th place here. And we are getting closer and closer to the top 3. And of course the top 3 is, at least theoretically, where you wanna end up on. So we are getting closer, and the closer we are getting there, the more pressure the people will probably feel. At least most of them, I guess. So yeah, we're getting closer, and it's getting more and more exciting. And of course you don't wanna go out right before getting the top 3. I'm pretty sure, at least. At least I think
Slowly,
so.
yeah. Slowly we're definitely getting more competitive rounds. Akon I saw another person jumping there. GranaDy.
Yeah, who was...
Flip,
oh, Shorty actually with a crash as well, but doesn't matter. GranaDy
Shorty lost a
is far
little
enough
bit in the
behind.
start, but otherwise just a bad
Yeah.
one.
And who is also behind? It is Mr. Krakus. I have no idea how he's still alive, to be honest.
Yeah.
But he is. I mean...
Actually, also another thing, Akon is in first right now with basically a crash in the beginning. He jumped out of one of the bump road turns and almost crashed into a pole, but he still wins the round with a 59.7. And that looked like an insane one, minus the crash.
But GranaDy with an 8th place, I think he's happy with that. And now, I mean, kind of Krakus has to go out now. Like, in the field now, Krakus is definitely the weakest player, and all of the other players are, like, either fast or just driving very consistent, I would say. So, I think this will be the closest round now, unless we have, like, some Pepega mistakes. But I think we will lose Krakus now. But we're gonna see.
Out of the players that we have, no surprise, I think Marius has at the moment the slowest time out of everybody. By, like, half a second.
Yeah.
But he has never been in the bottom 3 so far, like, not even close. Where he has when he went for the safe finish, but otherwise he was never close. Because it's just, you just need these turns consistent. Don't have a hiccup in any of these turns and you will have a decent time. Krakus and Okros often have, like, you often need to just counter steer a little bit or release a little bit in the turns, just micromanage. But if you get them decent and fast, consistently.
We have a really close round here. Look at this. Look at the split in the checkpoint. It's coming all down to the ending. We only have 2 more slides here. And it's Krakus versus Across versus Speed Self. They are neck and neck. Krakus getting a really nice slide. Never mind, has to release. He's last. Good call by me.
Oh,
and Krakus versus Across. It will be really close towards the finish line. And he is gonna make it. What a snipe by Krakus, man. He is the hero of the knockout. Oh my god. What a snipe.
And with a 100.69 he just finished
Holy
there. It was a
nice.
much more competitive round this time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Actually,
it was about time that I also mentioned that Mario's time was the slowest because he just improved by 6/10.
Yeah,
his
and
whole time would have been out.
Yeah, it's just Mario speaking. But one thing I actually just remember, I think in one of the previous editions, Krakus also played really nicely, and I also said like, oh yeah, I didn't heard of him before, but he really improved. And I think he actually messaged me, and if I remember correctly, he said he has been playing Trackmania Nations forever earlier, and just recently came back to the game, kind of. That's also maybe a small fun fact. Not that it matters too much, but yeah.
Yeah, because right now he had another small difficulties in the very first turns. Always needing to correct a little bit, and he's very far behind right now. 6/10 behind Marius and Speed Surf on orange and yellow.
Oh, what a risky slide. How did he get the slide there? Oh my god, I would have completely died there. Interesting. I mean, he has a slide chat. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Bye-bye, Krakus. But I mean, a top 6, I think he can be more than happy with that. But I mean, we're gonna see. Maybe somebody crashed the ending. Nope. Mario is also risking the finish now.
Shorty a little bit closer there.
Yeah.
With the finish. Bounce a little bit.
Damn, and Elcon actually drove a 58. When did that happen? I think he did that in the previous round.
Wait, oh yeah, he did. Oh.
58.92. What a nasty time.
And Shorty also 59.1 as well.
I mean, time-wise, it kind of has to be Elcon versus Shorty. And I mean, of course, Elcon has the faster PV, but it could go any way then. I mean, just one mistake by Elcon in the wrong round and he's going to be out now. So we're going to see. I think now it might get really difficult for Marius because he is the slowest. And tech is definitely not his map style. It's probably his weakest map style overall. So far he only got here by saving.
Akon with trouble in that landing.
Yeah.
He was over half a second there. It was very, very unsmooth. But he knows he has the pace to just come back if he drives a good run now. But can he do that, or will he risk too much now that he is behind?
He didn't really catch up. It's still half a second, and it will be hard. But Elcon, of course, has the pace, as he just said. Yeah. Oh, but where's Speed Surf going? Oh my god.
The parts where Akon wins the most are well here on Speed Surf at least.
Yeah. Yeah, Speed Surf already was super far outside the turn before, survived, and then he crashed afterwards.
Yeah.
So, yeah, looks like he will be out now. And a bit lucky for Elcon.
Too good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit so far. Like, now he doesn't need to risk as much anymore, but he still stays behind Marius before, never mind Marius.
Marius. Just Marius doing Marius things. And Speed Surf actually out top 5. And, I mean, now we only have one more unlucky player. One of those 4 players who will go home without anything.
Yeah.
And you don't want to
quickly want to mention, they kind of looked like slow times there by Marius and Akon. Those were 1:0.2s. They looked so slow because Shorty just drove a 58 as well.
Oh, I should,
58.9.
Oh my god, okay. Alright, but now, really important round. We're gonna have to focus on this one because, as I said, like the one player that gets knocked out now will not win anything, and people definitely don't want that, so we're gonna see. Start so far relatively close. We have a bit of a 2 1v1s here, kind of. Bresso versus Marius and Elcon and Shorty a bit on the top, although Shorty's leading by quite a bit actually, and Elcon is actually losing a bit of ground to Bresso and Marius here. And for Mario, Elcon almost touching the inside. But yeah, for Marius, it will be difficult. He is not the fastest player in the field here. But he can be fast at certain points.
He's going very right here before the freewheel. Didn't really pay off with the speed. This turn is very important to get good exit speed out of. He gets decent exit speed, but he doesn't really come closer. Now it's only the end remaining.
Yeah.
They're going very risky, but they all make it. They have good speed as
Marius Bresso super far outside, but everyone will get it. Marius will be the unlucky player.
And everybody also improving 59.7 out. What a round.
That is, of course, unfortunate. I mean, Marius, he won previous edition, so I think it's fine. He's not too sad. And I mean, I think he also didn't expect to win this one, at least. But we have our top 3.
Yeah. Marius will definitely mention the moment where Bresso was almost basically out, 7 seconds behind, and then someone failed the finish run.
True.
And that is very lucky for Bresso because now he's in the top 3 and also with the chance to
get
some really good prizes. Yeah.
And it might already be decided, to be honest. Like, Bresso
this is half a second behind if they don't crash. I mean, it's very difficult to capture it up to Elcon and Shorty.
Yeah.
They have definitely been the fastest players so far in this knockout.
Oh yeah, okay. And now Mario's like, oh no. And we have the 1v1, Elcon versus Shorty. That is going to be it. But funnily, actually it was also Elcon, Shorty, Bresso in the top 3 locals. So those were the 3 fastest players. But yeah, Shorty and Elcon definitely were playing in their own league here. And I think they both well deserve being in the final. The question just is, who is gonna keep his nerves the most? Oh,
yeah, sometime, but what is that crash? I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Good
Nice.
stuff, Elko.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, Jordy
Oh,
driving
that's
world record. Nice.
Yo,
Maybe a bit too
that was
early.
really good.
But yeah, good luck. Shorty versus Elcon in the final. It could go any way. They are super close. They are miles ahead of everyone else. They are the fastest. They are pretty much also the most consistent, actually. Gonna be cool. Let's dive into the last round of this month, actually. Let's see. Let's hope we have a close fight at least. And not like Pepega final like last weekly edition. For those of you that watched it. Where it was Elcon versus Raysans. But we're gonna see. Let's see if we have some issues in the start here. Elcon used to struggle a little bit. Oh god, he almost touched, but he has good exit speed here. So
They're both getting it really well. Shorty a little bit less speed, but it will equalize after this slide here. Now they both get this one very good as well. Don't jump out here, that is very good. Now you want to set up for this jump, get a low jump out of this bump road. Shorty getting it really well, attacking the corner.
Oh, but Elcon having a bit more exit speed here, but it's still neck in neck. Elcon also, we also see some different lines here. Shorty's going more inside, but has...
Yeah, a little bit more inside, risking the
almost
freewheel. Barely surviving it.
Oh, that was an awkward line. And that might already be decided here.
Well.
Shorty 0.4 behind now. And as long as Elcon keeps his nerves here... Elcon also on a great time here, by the way. Like... Oh, no way! No way! Lul. No, Elcon pulling a Pepega. No way. Oh no, that was literally like the very last spot he could crash. That is of course unfortunate. He had it in his pocket basically. Ay. And with that, Shorty is our winner once again. And he's the first one to win to basically win 2 monthly finals already. So, PogChamp to him. I would say, Lars, let's maybe switch into their voice channel.
That sounds like a plan.
Alright, see you there. Hello!
Ask Elko.
Yo!
Hello.
Mr. Lucker.
It was, you know, I mean, I was already kinda lucky that I even survived the no end, like the engine off.
Yeah.
But I was like so close to the wall that I couldn't steer left early enough, so I had like really bad line there. But otherwise, I think I would have been like neck and neck with him.
Yeah,
it
that was
very
pretty close.
It was only that one left turn there at the end after the freewheel.
Yeah, where you got a bit of a nose slide.
Yeah, exactly, because after the freewheel, I got so late out of the turn there that I couldn't steer left early again. Like I had to steer. It was so weird. Like my approach was fucked up. I couldn't get the car to rotate before the jump, so I had like I just jumped straight into the turn kinda.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like the only bad turn of the map, to be honest. Like I didn't really like that one because it was like you jumped unsmooth into it, but the rest of it was a really nice map.
Yeah, I thought so as well. Yeah. It's just, I could have never picked this map for the weekly edition, but I really wanted to pick it for a monthly one. That's why I also gave like 6 minutes warm up, which is way more than usual. But, I hope also you, Marius, enjoyed it a little bit at least. I mean, you got 4th, which is of course a bit unfortunate, but
yeah, in the end it was okay on such a long map. People make mistakes, so it's still a good. It was a bit annoying. It was sausage tag, but yeah, the position. Yeah, I was 5 times on the podium in a row, and but today I really wanted it. And Pretzel was so lucky. Did you realize how lucky he was?
When you went out, I literally, the first thing I said was, Mario's gonna mention that Pretzel was so lucky.
Oh yeah, he definitely did already mean race.
Yeah, I did it already when he was twice on orange and super lucky. And then Shorty also said he's definitely gonna win. I thought, winning probably not, but winning some prizes, yeah.
When did I say I'm gonna win?
No, you said that he's then probably gonna win.
For fun, yeah.
It was kind of obvious, like.
I mean, it was me against Elcon all the way.
Yeah. You definitely deserve being in the final. That's for sure.
Like there were like 2 rounds where I crashed and still got second. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it was very difficult. That map we saw so many crashes. It's always difficult to correct all of those turns. Doing them really nicely.
Yup. But yeah, Shorty was
surprised us that you didn't play the mini RPG weekly.
Could have, maybe.
I could see myself playing that map.
I mean, I have never really like. This was the first time that I casted anything. Like, I want to try it out, but I have not done it before, so I thought it was fun to try out.
No, sure, why not?
But yeah, with that,
That's not the
Shorty,
first time you said that.
With that, Shorty, you got. I can congratulate you to winning a beautiful hardware bundle. Pretty PogChamp with a keyboard, a mouse, a headset, and a mouse pad actually. So PogChamp for you. Elcon is gonna win this keyboard, guys, as I showed in the beginning. And wait, who got third? Bresso is winning this headset here. So yeah, pretty Pog. And actually,
Really is happy about getting the keyboard, I heard.
I mean, Marius, we can talk about
true.
that.
Elcon just wanted a new keyboard.
Oh, I mean, Marius, now it's you against Elcon, like, whoever bids the highest.
Wait, what did Elcon win? Didn't he win a keyboard?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He won a
true.
keyboard.
The second place gets the keyboard, and the third place gets the headset, and or something like that. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and a headset and a plushie actually.
Oh, wait, do I also get the plushie, right?
I don't think so actually. I think it was only for third place because third place was like the headset was like quite lower price than the rest, kind of comparison.
Okay, let me take a look at a look at the plushie.
What brand is it? Is it Logitech or is it Charcoon?
It's Charcoon. But actually, I can already spoil a little bit. Like usually in the monthly final of one edition, I already announced the prices for the next month's edition. But it's not declared yet. But one thing is declared, that next month actually it's gonna be a special edition again. And it's definitely gonna be the edition with by far the highest prize pool, or like in terms of value of the things you can win. Because next month's edition will actually be fully sponsored by Logitech. So that's gonna be pretty PogChamp.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh.
Yeah, good.
Alright.
You're probably not gonna pick a hard tech map next time.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what... I don't want to say something wrong what Wizard said, but... Yeah, price-wise, it's definitely gonna be the highest one. We're gonna see, but the prices are not set in stone yet. I will let you know on the Discord, of course. And I also thought about making... next month, since it's like such a special edition with like the highest price pool, I thought about making it in a way that I actually build the maps myself. That would be giga fun. I'm not entirely sure if I will do that.
If you want help,
we will see.
or if you instead want OK Boys maps, then we can maybe
but then
find a way for that as well.
If you want
Just
a backwards
saying.
map, Shorty is saying.
It doesn't have to be a backwards map.
it's supposed to
Why?
be a little. I'm not really planning to necessarily build like the most proper maps. Like
Yeah, just
not like shit maps, but like yeah.
I have no idea what you're planning. I can just throw it out there.
We're gonna
I
see.
mean, I
we're gonna
don't have
see,
to
we're gonna
play
see.
it then.
Maybe I will just build it then that day before the cup of the day and so on. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
So you're basically copying the router now. I see.
No, I mean rather copying what Spam is doing. It's the spammy of the day,
GranaDy
kind of.
with brands,
Just with prices.
Yeah, okay, that's also not a bad idea though.
Yeah.
It's good content.
By the way, I find it funny that you took the tech map in that monthly final where Amaterasu didn't qualify for.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
always
just
complaining if I
rubbing
pick
it
something else than tech.
That map was really smooth, except that one turn.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
also
you
want
jump
to.
we
straight
really saw the
platform.
most differences in approaches. Like, you had to really risk that turn if you wanted to quit.
Yeah, but you never I could never jump smooth into it, which is.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you can, but I didn't see the line for that. And if there's no line for that, then it's kind of weird. If you always have this bumpiness there, it's not good.
True. But yeah, anyway, it was a good addition, definitely. It was pretty interesting to watch nonetheless. Like, we had many crashes, but since so many people crashed, we still always had close fights in the field, in the backfield. It was pretty nice, actually.
Just laughing all the time.
Yeah, it was nice. But yeah, I'm gonna leave now, so GG again, and bye-bye, guys.